ridiculous.
I've started, by the way. Like, I think the opening word is you saying ridiculous. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another VoxEdit Monday stream with me, PandaPops, and a brand new voice in my head. You have heard the voice. Hello. There you go. It is the one, the only Rad Condad. Yes, I always just call you Comrade, but it is Rad Condad.
That's fine too.
Yeah, no, but yeah. You can hear his voice.
You got it.
Yeah. Yes, baby, Yeah, okay, right, we're done with that. I've totally lost my focus now. This is cool. I love this. Totally on the ball. Hope everybody had a good weekend. How was your weekend, Conrad?
So far so good. I mean, we had a great Saturday stream, and then my Sunday was spent doing chores. And I stayed up a little too late last night, but that is nothing compared to Julia and Joseph.
Dirty stop outs or stop ins on, yeah, I don't know what do we call it when people stay up all night drinking but don't leave the house? Can we turn Conrad's lovely voice up? Conrad, can you turn you up a little bit on your side, because I think I've got you on max on my side.
Yeah, I can do that a bit.
That was coming from the...
Any better?
Oh, yes, you do sound very, very much louder. That's good. Hopefully everybody likes that. They'll tell us if they don't. So, the plan for today is we are going to be making... Right, should we leave it up for chat? Should I make Cody and Lozen together, or should I do Andy and Touche? Who am I making? Andy and Touche or Cody and Lozen? And I am going to warn you, Touche will be made with a mushroom face. I know what his face looks like, but he will have a mushroom face.
That is too heavy of a question here this morning.
Oh, what, to choose?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure we're all ready for it.
Okay, well, I do know that I will want to do a large painting for them. So this is painting, I'm going to just... Painting number 5, if we haven't got a name for it. We'll just colour the whole thing. Like a nice cream colour, I think. Flip a coin? You want me to flip a coin? I don't have a coin next to me. I can flip this. It's a Pikachu stamper. I was testing putting eyeliner on the stamper bit and stamping it next to my eye to see if it does a cool stamp, and it does. It looks really cool. I could flip this, you know, stamp face up, Cody, I guess, and just the normal. That's Andy and Touche. That's Cody and Lozen. Let's do this really weird thing.
You could always do a random number generator as well.
Oh, I could have done it. It landed that way. What way did I say it was? I totally forgot. Don't they have coins in England? Did I say that was?
That's Cody and Lozen.
Yeah, I think it was. It's like, yeah, no, we have coins, but I don't know. We don't just, you know, have them all over us. Like, they're not everywhere. So let's get a picture of Cody and Lozen up. And I apologize if you can hear a crying child.
Life happens. We're all human here.
That is very true.
If you hear my dogs go off, then you'll hear my crying children.
Aww. Now...
As in the dogs themselves.
Yeah. I didn't think... Yeah, I know.
I do not have kids.
Yeah, if the dogs go off, it wakes his children up.
Which is the other dog.
Right, where I need an image of Cody and Lozen. Right, let's see if Lozen has images of her and Cody on her Twitter.
I know recently we got some older photos.
We did.
That were put in the Discord.
I think we may potentially have to go for that, one of those cheeky ones. but all of the memes that have happened today have overtaken that. Okay, I think I found one. I think there's only sort of one that is of both of them, but I'm gonna go for it. It is gonna be different hues of yellow and black and red from the look of the image.
Okay.
It's very, very cool. It's gonna be different. We're not going to be able to tell it's them. I don't think. Cody's got.
You could always do it monochrome.
I could. I definitely could. This is too much hair for Cody. Well, instead of just monochrome, it'll be more like they're yellowy hues.
Right. Or are we doing the Chris Angel Mind Freak one?
Which one's that? No, I'm doing. Is that one?
Where Cody had his Halloween costume on, I believe.
Oh, no, not that one. No, the one where it's like both of them, like faces smushed to each other.
Okay, I got it here.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he's still very much so a magician in that one as well.
Yeah. I'm not happy with how I'm doing this. I'm gonna start again. Just gonna start with. I think I'm gonna start with Lozen's face because hers takes up a fair amount. So just do like a nice square here.
Get the majority out of the way.
Yeah. I could start shaping her head. Oh, and that reminds me, anybody in chat that took part in the 3-hour Sandbox VoxEdit challenge that I did on Saturday, we've got the voting forms have been sent out, and hopefully I am aiming for those to be announced on Saturday. So yeah, and I'm very grateful for how many people took part. You made some awesome stuff. I feel like Lozen's hair's both black and red, and I can't tell at all in this picture. We're gonna go with just black. This is probably the worst image to do of them. I really feel like I'm just wrecking their face.
Well, worst comes to worst, it can always be scrapped.
That is true.
Or turned into some sort of two-headed monstrosity that was never meant to be them to begin with. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our friend Rakia over on YouTube wants to know if it's possible to sell any of these portraits.
I could. I've had a lot of people ask. A lot of people seem to really, really want these portraits. So, I suppose, yes, I can. It's been requested a fair amount. So, if people do want these pictures being put up, sure. Why not?
And if they themselves were to make a portrait, can they sell them?
No.
Is the marketplace open yet?
No. No, not yet. So currently still only. Oh, okay, right. I can do my warm-up. It's been ages since I've done my sort of like special little warm-up to talk about the Creator Fund and the marketplace. So
there we go.
Yeah, I know, right? So currently right now, only people within the Creator Fund can upload pre-approved assets. And there are select few people within game jams that also have this ability to be able to upload upload their assets. Uploading does not mean you are minting. A very, very small select few people are chosen to have their assets within Creator Fund, which is closed. There will be no more applications for the Creator Fund to upload their assets. The marketplace will be opening for absolutely everybody coming soon. But as of right now, no. But you can create and you can have those ready for when the marketplace does open for you guys.
Oh yeah. Got Gold 24K in the chat. Sparky Snickle, Ice Pilot, Jazz Wolf joining us.
Ah, hey everyone. Spark is my
Metasaurus Rex.
Huh? Who?
Metasaurus Rex.
Oh,
Love the
what a
name.
great name. Oh, I love it when people have brilliant names like that. Right. Lawson's lips are looking very pinky. I'm just going to make it a bit lighter. I feel bad because I'm not going to show people the image that I'm copying this from because obviously, you know, it was shared between us and I don't have their consent to share this. But think very 2010-ish or maybe a bit late earlier, maybe 2008, where you would take pictures of yourself with like a flash on and it would go very yellowy and that would be cool. This is kind of what we're working on here. So Lozan's face is very yellowy from the flash. Why her lips don't look.
It's like an accidental sepia tone there.
Yeah.
Can I get a ho ya?
Is that
goodness.
from Julia? Oh no, that's Ice Spider. I can't do it, so I've tried. I've tried making that noise, and it just doesn't come out of my mouth. Like, my mouth is just like, what are you doing? Why are you trying this?
No pressure, no pressure.
I'll do it in my head. It sounds great in my head.
So does my portfolio.
What sound great in your head?
Right. Number go up. Just look away.
Yeah, I refuse to look pretty much. Like, yeah, I'll look when everybody's all hype and I'll be like, oh yeah, look, I'm rich again. Or, oh yeah, nothing's changed. Everybody else is happy. I feel like this does not look enough like I'm gonna have to do maybe if I just do like the flash color. No, that doesn't work. So.
Right. We might have to do away with the actual like yellow tones.
Yeah.
And maybe just take the portrait itself, right?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best bet.
You know, in your creative processes, where do you begin to kind of see the visions for just these little tiny dots and lines to try and add up and make up what you just did here? Because for a lot of folks, it's difficult to see the bigger picture first.
Oh, that's a really good question. I like that. Honestly, for this it's a bit easier because I'm looking at an image. So I just start with like I did with the head, I started with a general sort of rectangle shape and tried to mold that around what I could see. It helps that I've done like we call them hammer beads here, but they're like the little plastic things you put on a pegboard and you put an iron over it and it fuses them together, like it melts them. I think some people call them melty beads or egg beads. I don't know. So it helps that I've had that to sort of be like, oh, I can kind of tell where I could make this image in a pixel just in my mind. But yeah, usually I just pick a point and just start creating. Half the time it doesn't always go right. Like I'll have to scrap it and just restart again, but at least then I know what I don't like.
Okay. Like perler beads, right?
Yes, that's another word for them. Yeah, perler beads. So yeah, they're like the little plastic things you put on a pegboard. Yeah.
Because being confined to the pixel creations here, it can be real hard to get the greater vision of what you want and just, 3 dots, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like things like the eyes and stuff are very, very hard to do. So I'll play around, but luckily this actually worked fairly alright. Like I thought, oh yeah, this looks pretty good. It's obviously better when you have more. Like if I was making this on something much larger, you can go in more detail. It's about figuring out how much more detail can I do in a small space. So how much shading do I want? I think Lawson's hair is actually brown in this image, but like real dark brown. So I'm gonna switch it. And then just using slightly lighter colors to give myself like a little bit right there. Hey, it's Lawson. Yes, Go West it is. How can you tell from that? I feel like you definitely shouldn't be able to tell from that. You're being too kind.
I think it's because we did point out. Oh, nope, they said I know what she looks like. There you have it. Just a few pixels, you can make anybody.
Yeah. I mean, proven by me making you.
It's uncanny.
Yeah, I don't think I showed everybody actual NPC you. I think most people have just seen portrait you that are here. Does
Oh, right,
yeah.
right.
We'll have to show off actual you. And I would like to say the reason your chest is out in it was because I was originally doing your dressing gown, like from the portrait.
Right.
And then
I remember.
yeah.
And then Joe is like, no, put him in a hoodie.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like he's gotta be wearing like his Dragon Ball hoodie. I was like, okay, we'll do that, but I'm gonna leave the chesticle open so people can still reference it to the photo. Which is
Whenever I wear that hoodie, people are going to be confused.
like, where's your chest? Right, it is really hard to tell what her clothing is here. I am just gonna go for. I want to go for red.
Looks like she's wearing a scarf of sorts. In that could be any sort of coat.
I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna give her just like a red scarf. It kind of looks like her scarf goes into Cody's jacket at the same time.
Right.
It looks like they're connecting. That doesn't help. I'm gonna make it red.
Now on the brown tones that you used on the right hand side here, that would be, in the background, the foreground there. Is that a darker brown that you've used?
For these bits, like her hair.
So you just hovered over the main tone, and then on the right hand side. So on the opposite side.
This side.
It's a little delayed.
So. No, that and the fact that I'm like, which way's right in my head?
There we go.
Yeah, this side.
On that side, are they two different brown tones that you've used?
No, they're actually
we got
the
our
same.
highlights. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we've got
my eyes playing tricks.
We've got the highlights going on here, like these tiny little bits on the main color, but the main color is all the main. I probably will go slightly darker, just these corners, like that. Sort of under her neck and everything. That would make sense. Otherwise, no, everything is same base tone. And just like the highlights. But it's probably playing tricks because this is much, there's like more on this side and there's a very small amount here. Might be making it look darker.
And with how the light tone is of the actual rest of the unpainted side is poking out as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably look more the same once Cody's face gets right up next to hers.
Correct. Once we have all of our tones together, as a mini lesson in color theory for you guys.
Ice Pilot, Panda's Basement Art Collection's getting a little sus. Shush! I'm in the collection! We made it less sussy with adding me! I'm in there now. It's not dodgy. It's just your normal art collection. Of everybody from the Sandbox Dream Team. Collection.
Welcome in, Burkiak. Ice Pilot says, having paintings of yourself is even more sus.
What, as if like I'm trying to deter it? Like, oh yeah, it's totally normal. I'll hide something a little bit more. It's real quiet up here. Did I not? I did post it out. Go on, guys. Where are you? Go tell everybody that we have a giveaway at some point today to do.
I think people are just concentrated.
I think they are. Aww. But oh, you say names better than I can. But Brooke said, hello, my cute little panda. I am a cutie today. Thank you for noticing.
There we are.
Yeah.
I'm saying that one is Burkiak.
Burkiak. Okay. We are just enjoying you working like ASMR. Oh, don't make it weird.
Oh, ASMR, not necessarily weird.
No.
People are just listening in, working and lurking.
That is true. I don't find ASMR that weird, but obviously some people get some happiness in different ways from it. Might make it weird.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Like we don't talk about Bruno.
Of course.
It'll get weird if I start licking the mic. Does any ASMR person lick the mic? I don't.
Yes.
Really? They lick it. That seems very bizarre to me.
Yes, there is unfortunately a very large portion of Twitch that does that. And yes, Go West, he says, yes, and please don't.
I just can't imagine it tasting very nice, that's all. But, you know, it's... Okay, each to their own. No judgment here. I mean, there's a little judgment with the licking of the mic because, like, one, that can't be good for your mic. Also, it really can't feel that nice on your tongue. There's a little bit, but also you do you people that do that. That's absolutely fine. It's just not my cup of tea.
My friend Kinforcodia over in Twitch chat says a version of VoxEdit for iPad would be nice, and Tom Voxel does point out that versions for Mac M1 chips as well.
Would be nice. Go put it in the feedback of the Discord of Sandbox, the Sandbox Discord. Wow, I can string a sentence really well together today. That wasn't even a well put together sentence. I'm so proud of me for just not Englishing well at
Hey,
all.
life happens.
Yeah. Alright, let's get Cody's big head in here. His head also takes up a lot of the port. You need a vanilla flavored mic. Ah, that's what they do. They flavor it, of course. Makes sense now. Totally less weird. Would definitely do it now that you've said that. It kind of looks like Cody has black hair in this image, as well as black eyebrows. So just give him black eyebrows?
They may have been dyed. That was kind of the scene look at the back in the day, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember anybody dyeing their eyebrows, but it definitely could have been done.
Tom Voxel says, I have talked with Alex about Mac M1 version, and he said to forward my feedback to the VoxEdit dev team.
That's not me. I don't know who you can contact part of the dev team. I feel like the dev team look on the feedback. Tom Vox will put it on the feedback, and I will mention it to someone as well. I'll mention it to someone.
I'll throw the reminder in the Panda stream.
Thank you. Now I have no excuse for forgetting. I feel like I'm really not doing justice to Cody in this image. Cody, if you're watching, I'm not sorry, but I am.
There we go. No worries, Maxi Mag. Every so often, we gotta give out those gift subs in Holly's chat.
Aww.
Sparky Snickles says, sorry, not sorry.
You know what? Cody has an amazing chin when he's smiling in this picture. I've not really paid that much attention to his chin just in, you know, normal streams. But what a lovely chin he has. I can understand why people think I'm getting, like, sussy with these. I'm just like, ooh, look at the chin.
We gotta get the details out, right?
Yeah. Do the eyebrow. A cracking eyebrow. He looks like he's very much squinting in this picture. It's going to be very hard to do his eyes. I'm gonna do this. Do any of us know Cody's eye color? Because at least Lawson's eyes are closed. Does anyone, like, Cody's is like slightly open with his emo hair covering everything else.
I think it'd be best to just do a squinted eye.
Squinted eye? Okay.
Like a fully closed eye here.
Get the emo hair in. This guy I dated back in the day, like when I was like 14, 15. No, I would have been 15, 16. He he did this thing where he has like a really, really long bit of his fringe. Like literally everything else was really short, but he just had like this one real long bit on his fringe. It looked brilliant. Like it looked weird, but it was brilliant at the same time. Go back to the eyebrow. We're gonna make the eyebrow just a little less black. Is a reverse mullet? Yeah, pretty much. It was like a reverse mullet. Yeah. That's what they yeah. Is that like a thing?
It is. I had one in my teens as well.
Question, was that picture of your mustache in your teens or more recent? Because I gotta say, that was a cracking mustache.
Oh, my very long handlebar that I shaped down.
Yes! Yes, that.
I was 22 when I had that.
Okay, that tells me nothing because I have no idea how old you are.
I'm 28 now.
You're so young! You're a baby!
I turned 29 July 3rd.
Aww. Oh, that's soon! That's not long before I get to meet you in real life, or long after, not before.
It's true.
Yeah.
Age is only a concept. Don't worry about it, Tom Voxel.
Is Tom Voxel worrying that he's super old now or something?
But I feel so old.
Oh, Tom Voxel, me too. But at least I know I'm not the oldest out of the group. That makes me feel somewhat nicer inside. Did make me feel old when I had to go to my friend's hen do though, and we went to a nightclub, which by the way, people that know me know that I'm not overly keen on nightclubs. Like I like drinking, I like going down to the pub, and I do like to have a dance. But like proper booming nightclubs where it's like a rave, not overly my thing. I can handle it if I need to. But going to this nightclub where I'm 30 and everyone else is like fresh 18, 19-year-olds that look like they're 10. And you're just like, oh no, that was horrible. That made me feel awful.
Nightclubs have always been exhausting for me. Can't quite do it.
Yeah.
And no worries, Conforcodia. We have a lot of users that have to use the Google Translates. There's no sweat there. And no disrespect taken, Maxi Mac. I get the idea that, you know, every so often I hear 35, I hear 45.
No, you do not.
Oh yeah, the beard throws everybody off. Oh, it's Jazzwolf's birthday tomorrow. He turned 29.
Happy birthday tomorrow, Jazzwolf. I hope you have something fun planned.
For me, something fun would be all my devices turned off and a nice relaxing evening with my dogs.
Ah, that does sound fun. Well, I do the same thing pretty much every birthday other than during lockdown because, you know, we couldn't really. My birthday's Boxing Day, so the day after Christmas, for people that don't know what Boxing Day is. Every single year since I can remember, I have always done Christmas Day at my mum's, and then on my birthday, so the day after, around about 10 or 11 o'clock, my grandparents would always come pick me up. My grandparents from my dad's side, parents haven't been together since I've been like 1. And I would go and spend like my birthday and a few days after at their house and have like a second Christmas / birthday. And I've been doing that every single year, other than like last year I managed to do it because it was fine, but obviously the year before I couldn't. So I told people, hey, I'm not technically this age until I get to see my grandparents because it's only ever my birthday when I see them. But yeah.
Right on.
We need an unofficial Panda stream bitties for days. Wait, what?
Mr. Winning is trying to drop biddies, but
Oh!
unfortunately, because the official Sandbox streams everywhere, we are not affiliated or partnered with YouTube, Twitch, DLive, Theta, any of them. So we can continue to stream everywhere.
And the same goes. Oh, right, we're at my favorite part of the stream. It's shill time, shill, woo, shilling. So I also stream. I also stream on my own channels, which is PandaPops 90 on Twitch, PandaPops, just straight up PandaPops on DLive and YouTube. If you want to watch me live, I also multi-stream places, so you can't give me bitties, but also the word bitty sends me back to a TV show that was in the UK where bitty means something completely different than bits. So yeah, and you can also catch me on Twitter. Yeah, that's the thing. Twitter as PandaPops7.
There you have it.
Say bitty or Vanny Allen. I mean, you can say Fanny. Like, it's fine. Cody's mouth is just starting to look really bizarre, and I am so sorry for what I am putting people through right now of making Cody. Like, yeah, this is just normal, I promise. This is what Cody looks like.
You could just put in a golden grill.
I can't do that. You know what I can do? I could go for a slightly darker color and just slightly lighter than that. Go like that. Coda's face looks far too large. I am sorry. I am so sorry. But once again, sorry, not sorry.
The angle. Yeah.
It's because I've done Lozen's face just a little bit too small, but I'm happy with how her face is. Maybe, no, because I've already done all of this side. Maybe instead, we'll just add extra hair and we'll just make it a little bit less crazy.
Mr. Winning says, glad to see you all. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Congrats on NYC NFT.
What? Who told him?
Hope you enjoy the US. I'll see you if it comes to the West or if it's in Europe next time.
Awesome. I am really looking forward to it. It will be my very, very first time to America, let alone like New York, and my first time at like a proper NFT event. I've been to an Axie Infinity event, but I've never been to like an actual NFT event. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. And I'm excited to meet everyone, hang out with people, maybe do a few touristy things. Which I'm sure we'll get time to do some touristy things.
And Garnikin says, my dog is named Cody. Same exact smile.
There we go. It's absolutely fine then. Yeah, I've got a feeling we're all going to be very, very hungover needing to attend work because we will be working there as well. We're not just there to party and have a good time as much as, we would probably love that to just literally be what we're doing.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm going to be completely responsible the whole time.
Are you watching my face right now?
Yes.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you at all. Yeah, okay. I believe you will be more responsible than some members of our group. Let's put it that way.
That is definitely true.
Where I had my partner said to me after I got off of the call earlier with, Julia and Joseph, he was like, so, is your talk about planning the NFT NYC event? I was like, well, we're talking about some things that, we'll go to these parties and stuff like that. He's like, and anything about your actual work? And I was like, no, it's literally all about after parties so far. That's all we're discussing. And most likely all we will discuss.
Well, we already know pretty much what we're doing work-wise, fortunately. Yeah. So, at least we can assume as such.
Yeah.
Working the booth will be the easy part, really.
Talking to people. No, we're all pretty good at that. I would hope.
Yeah, I mean, convincing folks that, the sandbox is something to be a part of is easy in my book.
Well, it's because you're dedicated to the project and, you enjoy it. I think it's always easy. Yeah, I think it's always easy to talk about something that you're also excited for yourself.
Oh, yeah. If you have passion in something, then, oh, man. Super easy.
Yeah. I wonder how easy it is to talk about it with such passion when we're hungover.
Well, we'll see.
It's going to be fun. This is why I said I'm going to have one day where I don't drink. I can still have a good time and party without drink. That's when you know you're an adult. So
we're going to be drinking water the whole time. No worries.
100%. Don't need
no adult beverages. Only water.
You gotta hydrate, guys.
How's it going, Josh the Spaniard? Welcome to the party.
Hey, it's Josh.
Sparky, it is a lot easier to type than speaking the majority of the time. But, the more you do it, the easier it gets. I hide my my lack of confidence on the live well, but otherwise, my nerves are always spiking up.
Weirdly enough, I get nervous on lives as well, and I feel like I hide it pretty well.
You just gotta go for it, really.
Yeah.
Just go. This is perfectly fine and normal.
Talking to people about stuff if they ask questions, and try and entertain you guys all at the same time. Yeah, I've got this. I got this shit. It's fine. Everything's fine. I feel so bad for, it's
on fire behind us, but it's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine. Oh my gosh. I feel like it looks like the picture, but I also feel real bad that it looks like the picture. I'm gonna quickly screenshot it to him.
It's beautiful. Mr. Winning says, I basically shill the sandbox every time I go in public. And Ice Pilot says, same. I already got 5 people. At least 5 people. Don't forget, folks. Good. It's not a shill, if you believe in it.
Oh, I like that. I would still class it as a shill, but I like that.
Sparky's nickel. I've gone over 9 months without a drink. Twice now. I'm a proven adult. There you go.
I mean, I went a long time. Before I had my son, I stopped drinking for about 2 months beforehand. and then obviously didn't drink at all during the pregnancy. And then after I had him, I was feeding him from my mummy milk, and so you can't really drink alcohol because it gets in there unless like you pump and dump. But you know, it was on tap for him. I wasn't really pumping it. So yeah, so he was fed like that until he was 1.5 years. He phased it out, and I did have a couple of days where I had like a little tipple, but I wouldn't class, like in England, if you're just having like a vodka soda lime, that's not drinking. You know, that's not having a drink. That's, you know, you're basically a teetotaler at that point. But yeah, no, I didn't have a proper night out drink until for a good sort of 2.5 years to 3 years. So then I was a super lightweight, so it was really cheap for me to go out and get drunk, which was nice. Please say to CEO, we want season 3. We're planning a season 3. You just gotta be patient, guys. Gotta wait. We've already told you it should be coming, hopefully, in July. No sooner than July. No sooner than July. No, don't tell him June. PM. Oh, I thought you said June. I was like, don't tell people that. I've been telling them because they're like, Joseph said June. And I was like, he didn't. And if he did, he shouldn't have, because there's no way it's happening in June. Earliest is July. July.
Oh, no June. No June.
No June. I think people are trolling me now. They know I'm gonna rage at them.
How's it going, Ellis? Jaeger. Welcome to the party.
Oh, I like that. Someone's like, mate, yes. Season 10 is happening next week. It's gonna be great. And then after
you guys missed out?
Yeah. And then after season 10, so after next week, because it's only going to last like a day, then we're going to have Ultimate Fighting Season. It's going to just be a whole bunch of Battle Royale games. It's going to be so much fun. And yeah. And then eventually we'll get round to season 3. But people keep asking about it, and I just don't know if we're going to do it. I'm joking, by the way.
And for every person that asks when season 3, we've pushed it back 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is exactly right.
How are we doing, King of Crypto? Time is Zerd.
Oh my gosh, I just saw the time. Do you think we should maybe do a giveaway?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, before we need to...
throw that in the chat.
Before we need to, like,
Give me
finish.
1 second.
Like, having so much fun.
This portrait's really coming together, though.
I think so, too. I'm just gonna add a little bit of, like, this sort of light texture to Lozen's nose right here, where the flash is sort of shining on her. A little bit under her eyes, a bit there.
How's it going, Vox Ghost? Our friend Vivox, or VVoxes. I'm gonna say it wrong every single time. That's why I'm just going down to Box Ghost.
I do the same. I'm like, V-Vi. Yeah, I'm like, yep, let's move on. I think that these two little cuties are pretty much done.
Alrighty, guys. If you want to fill out this form, that is going out right now. So you didn't send out to our friends over on YouTube, so I'm going to send that one again. What are we winning from this?
Oh, we are winning the weapon crate. So let me just get it up. Winning this weapon crate. Yes, someone's, yeah, Garnican's like weapon crate, question mark. Yes, it is this weapon crate made by yours truly right here, verified Sandbox asset. It's just a common weapon crate, main one that I give out to you guys. Sometimes you get lucky. If you've been real good and real hype, I may sometimes give you a scruffy as a giveaway. But today is just a normal one. It's a weapon crate. And whoever ends up winning it, you will need to most likely wait until next month for me to send out, because I did a big bulk send when gas, can you believe it? Gwai was down to 10. One morning, I was up. Gwai was like between 10 and 15, and I was like, yes, please, let's send them all out. I sent everything out. So I'm doing all the sends. All of them. Don't know what gas is right now. Could still be cheap. If it is, maybe potentially I'll send a few more out before the end of the month. But yeah, you will be waiting until next month. Oh, look, people are trying to hype. I'm not doing another giveaway. There's only one. I only have one form ready.
Only have the one. Looks like my restream doesn't like YouTube today, and I just noticed that I wasn't getting YouTube questions. I gotta roll back on that. I'm so sorry, YouTube. I just thought you guys were silent today.
Oh, was
Otherwise,
YouTube?
we do have
do
have Sargasm, not Jackie Chan, JKing, Fox Wolf, Space Bamboo, Darren Smith up in the chat. Let me backtrace here, because we did actually have some real questions.
Oh no! Oh, go for
it. So I did send out the forum again here. It should be coming from my personal account. It should say Conrad last name. So just copy and paste that. Oh man. Feels bad. Feels bad. Alrighty, let me get over here. I'm curious why Restream doesn't like YouTube today.
I was just saying that. YouTube hasn't come up on Restream for me as well. What's that?
Oh, hello again, this is Space Bamboo. Oh no. Feels bad. Feels bad.
So what's Daddy to do then? Oh, no, but I'm working. Sorry. Sorry.
No worries, no worries. No hate, YouTube, I swear.
YouTube, we still love you.
Can you not see what I'm sending out? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, because it's a...
Yeah.
Because it's a link.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna send it from the official. Let's see if I can break it down. Hold on. I got you guys.
Are you working it? Oh, good. I'm
gonna try and fix it here for you. I just realized why they couldn't see it. What does your shirt say today, Panda?
Oh, my shirt. My shirt is cool. It is my Don't NFTs Me with my little panda on it. Green screen's playing with the bottom part. I'm struggling to get higher up. Show off the whole thing. There we go. Don't NFTs me. This is me as, you know, Web3 me. Potentially, maybe. Depends how much it's going to cost total. But potentially I'll get a few of these printed. I think I'm going to stick with a large because I feel like everybody can wear a large. Like if you're small, you can wear a large. If you're medium, you wear a large. If you're large, you wear a large. Most people like baggier things as well. So I think I'm going to get maybe 5 of them printed to take to NFT NYC. Potentially, maybe. Who knows? Great, you've recovered from your cough. So energetic. I'm actually quite tired today. My throat's a little itchy. If I laugh a little bit too much, I will cough. But yeah, pretty much Sandbox that. I have pretty much recovered fully from it now. Just a few little left behind bits. I have also switched over, so this may look a bit disgusting, but this is ginger in my water. I used to actually have a water bottle that had an infuser inside that you could put things like this in. Don't know where it's gone. Probably chucked it. some reason we keep accumulating all these water bottles from somewhere. We're definitely not paying for them, so I don't know where they're coming from. This says it's from a hotel. Don't remember attending this hotel. Don't know where, like, who knows? Do you smell some Panda merch on the way? Okay, so technically I could open a merch store. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how well it'll go over with people, but potentially maybe could. I might do it where it's more, if you own a certain NFT, I will send you a t-shirt, because then at least you get an NFT too. And I like that, but we'll see. Link on Twitter, post for stream. I don't know. Oh, there we go. People have really people are really liking the foreskin question.
Oh, goodness gracious. I forgot about that already. I'm trying to fix it to where YouTube can actually be seen here. I feel horrible.
I've just refreshed the thing. And
okay,
I'm gonna see.
Should work now. I had to fix a setting. There
did we both just put out the same form at the exact same time?
Of course we did.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Boom! All right, we got it.
Yeah, that's definitely gone out. Okay.
JKing helping us with the last portion of the form there.
If you've
I like the effort.
Ice Pilot, if you've already filled out the form, don't fill it out again.
Right, just fill it out the one time. We could see YouTube again. I don't know why it decided to die on us. I'm gonna back it up though, and there was an actual question here from Space Bamboo. We are so building a team of creative artists and builders. We're all wondering when we can work and collaborate on a map together.
Ooh.
Is there a way that we can all work at the same time? But for right now, I know that you can share the one account between each other to log in. That way you guys can do that. That's currently the only way.
Yeah, that's the only way I know of as of right now. I do believe this is something that has been brought up, and we'll hopefully be looking in. Someone says, "Oh, you haven't coughed," and now I start coughing, and we'll be looking into.
I know Joseph has mentioned that it is in the works, so if you want further updates on that, just make sure to keep up with us throughout the week.
Oh
and Jay Kang says, I thought Conrad was in his early 40s. Yep, see, that beard.
Aww.
We're backtracking there. The beard always throws people off.
I never once thought you were that old.
I've gotten it a few times. And W. Caleb wanting to know the results on the Head 5 contest.
Oh, no. Okay, I apologize. I've apologized in Discord, and I've apologized every single week that we haven't had the announcements. So, and I do believe that the Deadmau5 team have also sort of put something out. Basically, they need to sign off on the ones that were done through voting through the Sandbox staff, and they need to agree that the ones that are voted for are within their aesthetic, which makes sense because it is a contest for him. Like, that is, like, it's for his IP type stuff. Like, it's a contest that's meant to be associated with him. So we do need to wait on him signing off. I was told early last week, that we should have it by the end of the week that we've just had, and we haven't. So I'm hoping this week we will, but we are legit just waiting to have that sign off. So I am so sorry that there is such a big delay. But to make up to you for this, I will be making sure that the 3-hour live VoxEdit contest winners will be announced either on the Saturday or between Saturday and Wednesday of this coming up, you know, which is really nice. That's a really quick announcement reveal for you guys.
Quick turnaround.
Yeah, it should be alright. But honestly, we can't help it if we need to wait for outside sources to approve it. So we are sorry that there is a delay, but we cannot help that there is a delay other than saying, like, keep reminding them, which I have been. Trust me, I have.
Right.
Unless I start to become an absolute nuisance, which I really, really don't want to do. Yeah, we'll just have to wait. So hopefully soon. But I am sorry that there has been such a big delay.
Now, Metasaurus Rex wants to know, what are the largest dimensions you can make for a piece of art like this? So our portrait there.
Do we have max dimensions? I can't remember if we... So the maximum size that you can make in Modeler is 2... I know the max size is 512. Give me a second. 16 times... Okay, so 512 voxels is the maximum size you can do any asset, but within the modeler itself, that is... nope. That's not the right math. 256. Yes, 256. Thank you. But 512 is the maximum size you can make any asset. You shouldn't really go over that. But yes, I suppose you could make a portrait. 256, that would be 8 meters within the Sandbox Metaverse. And keep in mind that an avatar is 2 meters tall. So an avatar is roughly 64 voxels tall. But yeah, 512 is max total footprint. So 512 bottom, up, side to side, left to right, zigzag. Get it. But also,
there we go.
While
the thing that's happening in New York is NFT NYC next month, and the majority of the Sandbox crew will be there.
Patty, I mean, totally responsible work stuff. Patty. Trick to see NFT in MetaMask. Well, I mean, oh, okay. I don't think you can see it in your MetaMask, but you can go over to your OpenSea and log in through your MetaMask and you'll be able to see it. Oh, best art in Sandbox. SETI, that's really, really nice, but there are a lot of very, very, very good artists. Right, should we close up that form and get a winner?
I already have.
Oh, you're a friggin' star.
Checking in for duplicates now.
Absolute star.
And our friend A Wet Noodle says, any idea on when the Ukraine flags and VW car NFTs will be approved and sent out?
Unfortunately, I don't. I have not heard about that, so I'm sorry.
We have spoken to our good friends that put that together, and they are sorting out the issue while we speak right now.
Oh, there we go. Look at you so quick. Knowing all the information.
It is something that has been discussed on the live for the GMAE show. So I get some of the info that I get to spread about.
I really feel like Joseph's making you in his image. You're gonna be the second fountain of knowledge of anything to do with Sandbox.
It's just something that happens if you hang out in the lives often enough. Because I learn as you guys learn as well. Even here, I'm excited to hang out with PandaPops and learn the VoxEdit.
Thanks. I'm excited of how large Cody and Lozen's face look, and it doesn't look awful on this wall. I'm actually
it's not bad.
No. And it does look a little like, I mean, we've got Julia behind the stocks. I feel bad that Julia's hiding behind the stocks, so I'm going to probably put Andy and Touche near her too. And then we have all of us guys over here. Yeah. And then we've got the weird little table that was meant to be a tool bench. Nothing happened from that because they're like, oh, why don't you make Josephine a portrait? Because, you know, there's always portraits in basements. And then this happened. This is what happened from the one portrait. You guys were like, oh yeah,
Right,
do a portrait.
right.
And then we do have a very large boiler, but we do have a boiler, so I'm happy with that.
Okay, I'm rolling my number now. Because PandaPops is gotta get to sleep.
Well, not yet. I've got to walk my Pokemon egg first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We've only had one duplicate. We were close.
Oh, guys! I mean, there was I don't know. I was gonna say, well, we did have to booger about trying to get it to YouTube.
Right.
Still.
And I do want to say, the name of Snoop Dogg's game was Snoop's. What now, PandaPops?
Foreplay.
Thank you.
Yeah, not
the amount of entries. The amount of entries I got for Foreskin were just hilarious. I made sure to. Anybody who answered that question still was in it. Don't worry, even if you didn't know.
Yeah, no, we don't
winner
punish
today. Right. It's just a human question. Our winner today is over on YouTube.
Yay!
BNMANSAND Man Sand. You are our winner today.
Well done. BMs and lots of letters, Sandman.
I'll throw that out.
So that way Wolf's like,
if I wasn't confusing enough.
Charles Wolf's like, it's 8 PM in the UK, Conrad. In all fairness, I did tell Conrad I want an early night. Not I'm going to bed straight after this, but I didn't want to go for like 2 hours and then it be getting dark. Like it's still light out right now. Sun's still out. It's 8 PM. It'll probably be out until about 9 now, maybe a bit longer. So yeah, I want to walk my Pokemon and then chill on the sofa. Probably watch some YouTube and some other stuff potentially
Catch
to
up
do
on
with
something.
Yeah, definitely catching up on the depth trial. Gotta say, I'm very intrigued by it all.
Ooh, controversial.
Right. Everybody's really happy to see you, Conrad, on my screen.
Oh, goodness gracious, you brought that
up. Well, not everybody's seen it. But also, don't you love your eyebrows? Like, your eyebrows are magnificent.
Oh, they're so rad, if you will.
Yeah. I gave you your headset, and I'm still not overly happy with the back of the Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z jumper. Because, copyright.
You gotta give it a giant circle around it.
Yeah.
That'll complete it.
But I do have, like, the little yellow bit right here. That makes it a little better.
Space Bamboo, she is voxelizing me, it's true.
I'm voxelizing the entire Sandbox stream team.
You can actually take off the headset now that I have my mic, because I wear my AirPods. That way I don't have that bulky headset anymore.
So do I need to put AirPods in your ears and get your hand to hold a mic like you're a news reporter? Because I know you didn't have a stand.
I have a stand now.
Okay.
But if you added a little news reporter mic, I wouldn't argue that.
Okay. We'll adjust you for next time to show off. And for anybody wondering, no, she's broken. This is the mermaid that I created during the 3-hour live VoxEdit contest. Lots of people did a lot of amazing things. If you want to know more about these live VoxEdit contests, I will be running them at least once to twice a month. With NFT NYC in June, I most likely will attempt to do one early June. Let's have a quick look at the calendar. Let's have a look. So before then, so probably the 11th, maybe potentially. The 11th or the 12th of June. We'll try and fit one in, just so we make sure we've got one in June. Also in June. There is no season 3 in June. None. Oh, look at that! You got your own little
Not quite.
emote. Aww.
Oh yes, the Maddox
Oh.
of Furia turned myself and Joe into an emote.
I love that. That's so cute. Aww.
I believe they plan on doing everybody from the stream team as well, as long as they get permission.
Okay, you have permission. Here's my face. I'll pose. Don't worry.
There you have it.
There we go. Right, now you got my face. You can make it. I want to see that one. But yeah, hopefully we'll do more of those live contests.
It has been screenshotted.
Has it really? That's great. I'm happy. But no, that's awesome. I fully consent to using my image for a little emote because they're cool. I like them. But yeah, I don't think I've got any more information regarding anything for you guys today. This is a room that we're building. The room, hopefully Andy and Touche are the last ones. Hopefully we can get those done and then we'll be able to actually finish the basement room, make it actually look like a basement, and quickly go over the tips on how you can make a room enterable. And yeah, that's pretty much that.
Yeah, next week, if I'm still joining Panda, I'm going to convince her to build a quick room. That way I can get all the knowledge on that one as well.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we can do that. I wouldn't mind taking a break from doing portraits. So yeah, we can do a quick room. How to show you how to actually build like this sort of like area to enter into, like that sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I am lost.
Okay. What sort of room? Let's decide right now. What sort are we doing? A toilet? Are we doing a bedroom? I've already done a bedroom, but we can do a bedroom. Are we just
we'll leave it up to the folks next week. How about that?
Yeah, we'll let you guys do that. Game room. Oh, I would love to do a game room actually. That would be cool.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we'll leave that for next week. You've all got something to look forward to. Make sure you're here. Other words, I'm really, really good at ending my stream. I'm definitely pro. Treehouse.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks.
That is my saying. But Joseph stole and turned it into a show.
It's true.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I gave him permission, so it's fine. There's no hard feelings that he's taken my saying and turned it into a show that I'm not part of.
No resentment, I swear. No resentment.
Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Don't forget, tonight, or, tomorrow, depending where you are in the world, there will be the good morning, afternoon, evening stream for you guys to look forward to. And I will be back next Monday. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.